But even after getting the bone meal thing for Eager, I think it was like either level 3 or 4, to have to go up to Finkelstein's, the only way to actually know any of them is if you actually watch the movie. Like, and if you were actually paying attention, like, who won this? Who won the... What the hell is the question? Who won the most blood stained last year? And it'll be the Vampire Brothers. And speaking about the Vampire Brothers, they get the most 4 vampires in the movie. Uh, yeah, they eventually get permanently stuck as a vampire and you have to go and grab them. But what sucks is that when you have to go get them, the second I see you, they start bailing on you. And it took me and no, how many times I played, they always take me longer to grab all 4. Um, let's see. Another bad one. No, my friend Steven, aka Mr. Kite, he started playing it and he didn't know where to go at times. The thing is, I'm that guy who pays attention to what people say, because who knows? Who knows if something important is in the most unneeded of words, of lines. And speaking of unneeded, in love, and I think it's specifically Fee. I don't know, it's 2 or 3 that you have to go into the graveyard to figure out what the hell Sally is, but you eventually meet up with the Hanging Tree. That guy, if you don't know who the Hanging Tree is, it's a guy in the movie who says everybody scream, and the skeleton dudes come in and say, in our town of Halloween. Yeah, that guy. Like, right next to, the guy you see literally a few seconds before, in between the witches and the cape, and that fucking clown. Yeah, that's the Hanging Tree. His name's literally the Hanging Tree. Thing is, you have to find all 5. I don't know, it's like either 5 or 6 of his hanging men. That wouldn't be a problem if one of them literally wasn't in the tree right above him. I'm not kidding. It's like a few meters away, hiding behind something. Which, would be fine because, didn't know where he would be. But the most stupid one is the last one. We have to go all the way up top of this gigantic fucking tree that's right above the Hanging Tree. And coincidentally, one of the hanging men heard singing coming from this one building that's in the graveyard. Now, although I do love the singing, dancing parts of the boss battles, if you don't have good, if you are not good looking at stuff, visually and stuff, and to react to it quickly, you will fail that. You will fail like a shit ton of times. Now, alright, let's think of 2 secret missions you can do. One actually helps you out with the Dr. Finkelstein fight. The second has no value whatsoever, but I think it helps you get more money, I believe. the first thing is like you have to get the ingredients for Sally to help to somehow knock Dr. Finkelstein out. You know that meal that Sally used in the movie to that knocked Finkelstein out? If you collect the three ingredients she used in that movie, she'll give you a soup that Finkelstein somehow doesn't find suspicious, and he'll drink it. Like, yeah, there's this guy right in front of me. He's right fucking there. I clearly fucking hear him talking about this meal. Why the hell is it like I'm not finding any of the suspicious? Um, hmm. Because well, the music in the game is really great. Whether it's just the songs themselves only, or just listening to the music. So the game, the music and songs are all amazing. Um, Characters are all cool. I like each character, including Iggy. He's actually one of my favorite bosses. One of my favorite enemies, and one of my favorite bosses in the game. Um, don't never fucking ask you. Hmm. Anything else? No, nope. Well, for this game, for the Nightmare Before Christmas, Iggy's Revenge. And remember, this is nothing to do with the story or anything, but this key stays on the shelf. Does not get so does not go into the box. It all in all gets an 8. Great characters, great music, great songs, likable characters. Um, the one time here's another problem. Some of the characters you see in like Halloween in the movie, like that one guy who says he's a genius, that flying dude in the werewolf. Um, and some of the other denizens, like that weird demon dude, the guy from under the stairs, the the dude who hides under the bed. Um, guys like them never fucking mentioned in the game. Um, those the Mr. Hyde dude. Like guys who has like a bunch of. He's like him and it's like two of the other smaller forms of him and under his hat. That dude acts like a saving system, like a in-game saving system. Um, and hell, he basically is the guy who basically tells you the one lie that the evil Finkelstein did. Say to everyone. And to be truthful, I actually like him. He even in Chris's sounds like, man, this is entirely Lucius Chris's town. And so it's like it's a little tacky, but eventually he at Halloween Christmas time, I believe, he gives you the spring thing, which basically acts as the um um Nightmare Before Christmas version of the med kit. Um, hmm. Well, that's it. Oh, wait, plus here's another character you see. Few other characters, like, there's the two the tall and the small witch. Um, the clown. the man who makes it comes back, and he actually plays a fucking role. Igor actually has a role in the game, even though it's like one gate level. And Finkelstein plays just as big roles in the game as he did in the movie, where he acts as the guy who gives you your first weapon, and he acts as the guy who you have to fight later. Wait, first Saudi pops in yet again, and she actually gives you she actually a lot, gives, Shaq his Santa Claus outfit, and I wouldn't say she gives him the Pumpkin King outfit, but she does say that since Shaq is back, it says that it's great to have the Pumpkin King back. And he says and he always, yeah, he is the Pumpkin King, and he starts using the thing, that Pumpkin King thing you see back in the movie. Is the Nightmare Before Christmas movie and game recommendable? Yeah, if you love the movie, if you like musicals, if you love the dude who made the Nightmare Before Christmas movie, I think his name was like Tim Burton, then yeah, I recommend it. So anything I have to say. Oh yeah, plus here's the thing. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays, and I will see you back in either next year or whatever the fuck comes in later.